Welcome back. LT Volk here with episode 20 of the Fallout 2 playthrough. In this episode, we're gonna continue on our way to the NCR to finish off, or to pick up our car, rather. We finished off our Brahmin drive, and now it looks like we got another encounter with a whole bunch of scorpions. Well, that's fine by me. We can take them out easily. Here we go. Fired off pretty much all shots and killed off 2 of them and injured 1. And now Goris is doing his melee attacks and was able to kill off 1 more. 2 more. There we go. Good job, Goris. There we go. Finished off the one that I shot at before. And now we've got 3 left. Alright, let's take that guy out. Reload. Oh, looks like I'm out of ammo. And move back a little bit. Goris did 2 attacks and was able to kill them off. Alrighty. And the other enemies aggroed now, and we'll be able to take them out one by one. There we go. 3 hits, killed it off, and then turn. Alright, I think that's it, right? Yep. Looks good, got about 800 experience out of it too. Let's continue on our way to the NCR now. I'm gonna pick up the car like I said, and then after that probably head to New Reno. And as you can see, the travel is a lot slower without the trusty highwayman. And we got another encounter. A band of ruffians led by Morton brother. Alright. I think it's the 3rd brother, right? Anywho. We've got 1 person with a flamer, 1 with 223 pistol, 1 is with 14mm pistol, combat shotgun, and light support weapon. I think I'm gonna take the guy with light support weapon first, which is like a light SMG. Because they can burst and it can be a big trouble if it crits. There you go. Was a critical hit and was able to kill the Morton brother. And now let's fire on the guy with the combat shotgun. Goris is moving in and killed off 1 of the fighters. And now he's attacking the lady with the flamethrower. Let's try and take her out. Alright, there we go. Killed her. And now continue firing on the guy with the combat shotgun. And reload. And now we can finish off this guy with the 223 pistol. Hopefully. You ever had a knuckle sandwich, he says. No, but you ever had a lead sandwich? With some copper jacket? Took them all out, got 455 experience out of it, and that light SMG, or light support weapon, as they call it. Kinda looks like a brand gun. Anywho, Goris, why don't you take some of these items from me, brother? Help me out, will ya? Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Anywho, take this guy as well. 34 pounds. That's it for now. Now I can loot the rest of the enemies. And we'll be able to sell off all of the weapons later on. Got the flamer as well. And I think we're over encumbered now. Alright, Goris, take some more items from me, will ya? Old Betty. Old buddy, old pal, I meant to say. Didn't come out the way I wanted it to, though. That's just fine. Happy little accidents, right? Anywho, there we go. Got all of the weapons, and now we're ready to continue on our way. Sounds good. Alrighty, almost there. Let's move around a little bit so it's daytime once we arrive there. And let's see if this guy's gonna be willing to trade with us now. Alright. And he says, "Hey, welcome to Buster's Fine Emporium of Armament. I'm Buster, and there ain't nobody else. Got some fine goods here and on my shelves. Check it out. I'm ready to deal." "What do you got?" And let's see. It's got some coin. And I think his inventory actually like rotates. But I think we're just gonna check the shelves because that's another way to see all of his inventory. Yeah, so here we've got still the same amount of gold, but it's got better weapons and ammunition. So actually, goodbye for now. Boris is gonna give me one of the heavy weapons that he's got. And we'll pawn it off. Yeah, like this flamer. And this pistol. And this pistol as well. Now, don't have enough weight. Or rather, we got too much weight and are over encumbered. Anyways. Yeah, so there we go. That's the inventory we were looking for. Here you go, take the flamer and take these pistols. And in exchange, I'm gonna take all of your power cells. Oof. Kinda expensive, huh? And we'll give you some gold as well. How about that? We need to give 1,217. Math. There we go. Yeah, good deal. And now let's talk to Goris, grab some more items from him, and sell them off. Looks like a good plan. There we go. Trade. Good deal. And now let's see if he's got anything on the second shelf that we'll need. Oh, we've seen that inventory before. It's just melee weapons that we don't need. So let's check this shelf right there. And on that shelf, we've got this expanded lockpick set that we're gonna take. That ammunition is actually pretty good for certain weapons, but I don't think we have them. So I think for now, we'll just get rid of some of these. Take all the gold. And sure, let's take a couple stack of this ammo and drop it off in the car. And take the combat shotgun as well. Take one away. What else can we get? We'll take this needle ammo, which might be useful for another companion. There we go. And there we go. And need, what is it? 369 taken out of there. Yes, sir. There we go. Good trade. I concur. And goodbye to you, sir. And now let's load up the trunk with some of this ammunition that we can't use quite yet, but eventually we will. And then we're gonna use the power cells to juice up the car. And now put the rest of them into the trunk. Alright, we're ready. Let's go to New Reno now, which is located right up here. Alright, we'll see how that goes for us. There are quite a few quests there, and some pretty nice shops as well. Alright, let's wait until daytime, as usual, just so we get to see where we're going a little bit better. And I think up here is a brothel that we're not really gonna go to, but let's continue on. How about this guy? A pimp. As you hear random shots just being fired on the streets. Yeah, it's not a really good place. It's a place of vice. Alright, cam dealer. Let's see what you got, bud. Said, I got the purest jet in town. It ain't cheap, but it's worth every chip. What have you got? And he's got a pistol and some of this ammo that I'd very much like to have. Alright, I'll give you just the gold for this. 212. Sounds like a good deal to me. He concurs. Alright, let's get into the Desperado, which is a casino owned by Mardino family, one of the crime families. And here we see little Jesus Mordino, who says, Huh? Something you want, amigo? Who are you? Me? If you gotta ask. Ha! Name's Jesus. Jesus Mardino. Same as my dad. He is the big Jesus, head of the whole Mardino family here in Reno. So most call me Lil Jesus. Prevents confusion, you know? Family Mardino. Who are they? Family Mardino. You've been taking too much Jed, Holmes. We Mardinos run New Reno. And Redding, too. What do you mean about Redding? Bunch of no-neck miners. Digging the dirt. They like to fly. Know what I'm saying? Not really. What do you mean? Them no-necks dig for gold, see? But what we give them is better than gold. Know what I'm saying? They got us all the gold they dig up just for a little jet. Everybody's happy. They're a bunch of Camberlions. Well, when they got their first taste of jet, they were. You can't have just one. Where does the jet come from? The jet? It comes from here. See, we don't dig for gold. We make it. Liquid gold. Jet. Worth a fortune to the miners. Costs next nothing to make. We ship it to Redding. They shoot up. They fly. They ship us gold. That's simple. How long has that been going on? It seems like you would have controlled all of Northern California by now, if jet was that habit-forming. You're right about that, see? We didn't always have jet, but we stumbled across this kid. He took a look at the shitty cams we was selling and said he could do better. And he did. Now he works for us. That simple. Who is this kid? Where is he? Kid's name's Myron. As for where he is, that's something you don't need to know. Got it. I had some other questions. He picks his teeth with a dirty fingernail. Yeah? I'm looking for a job. He checks us over and nods. We're always looking for new blood. Especially new blood that's willing to spill blood. Know what I'm saying? Go upstairs, talk to my pa. Tell him I sent you, and maybe we can do business. I'll go see him then. Later, Jesus. There we go. So gotten a quest or an ability to get a job with the Mordinos. Alright, let's go. To the next floor. And I think Mordino is right over there. Yeah, alright. So we're gonna get through here. See if we can talk to the big man himself and see if we can get a job. The man turns to face you. He looks sick with fever. Sweat trickles down his face and stains his clothes. He's staring at you. It looks like he's waiting for you to speak. Are you Jesus Mordino? The man speaks in a raspy voice. I am Jesus Mordino. You will address me as Senor Mordino. A bead of sweat trickles down his forehead. What is your business with me? I spoke to your son, Senor Mordino. I'm looking for work. Mordino studies us. Very well. I have a work for you. He takes a deep wheezing breath, wipes sweat from his forehead. This package to the stables north of Reno. Give it to a man, Ramirez, then return. Okay, sounds easy enough. Head north up Virgin Street, past the casinos. Follow the trail that leads outside of town. You will come to the stables. Now go. I'm gonna follow his directions. Alrighty. We have come to the stables. A new chain link fence surrounds the two farm-sanctioned entrances. Now let's talk to one of these guys. Calling us tribal. What is it? Something. Anywho, let's see if the others talk to me. Oh, tribal trash, they called me. Well, that's not nice, folks. Let's see. How can we get in here? Probably move around and see if there is any other entrances, right? Oh, there we go. Let's use this chain link door and open it up. There is a whole bunch of people up here. And let's see if we can find Ramirez. There we go. See Ramirez. He looks up as we approach. Sneers. You looking for trouble, Holmes? You Ramirez? Big Jesus gave me the package to give to you. He takes the box. About time. Running almost out of jet. Sniffs, coughs slightly. Can't imagine where it all goes, eh? Judging by your jet cough and the way you're rubbing your nose, I'm at a loss to say where all the jet delivered here goes. Big JC, he takes care of us, eh? Just last week, I caught 3 slaves who was dumb enough to run. So he gets a reward, see? Heh. And you ain't got shit. You just band and fetch. Me, I'm a guard. Yeah, great. You take care now. Alright. So we got that job. Let's continue back. Get some rewards. And there is another encounter. A band of ruffians with another Morton brother. And we got hit for quite a bit of damage with the combat shotgun. Alright, 14mm pistol. Snake Morton's got that H&K caseless ammo rifle. We got a lady with a flamer. So I think we're just gonna unload on Morton first. Get a little bit closer. And fire off all the shots from our Magnum into him. And hopefully that's gonna be enough to kill him off. It wasn't, but we still did quite a bit of damage. And Goris was able to finish him off. And he's actually getting shut up fairly badly, but I think he still should be alright. Alright, we're gonna fire on the lady with the flamethrower, and now shoot at the guy. Oh, gotta reload and shoot at the guy with the combat shotgun. 1, 2, and the second shot was oh, I guess it wasn't a critical hit, but did enough damage to kill him off. Now Goris is doing his damage, so let's finish off the guards. That's right by Goris. And now the last one was a critical hit and blew a giant hole through her torso. Alright, sounds good. Took them all out, got 800 experience for it. Very good. And now we'll take the rest of the weapons from all of these peoples. Can't carry that much. Alright, that's fine. We'll take all of these, give them to Goris to carry. There you go, Goris. Hold some of these items for me. Thank you very much. You're a gentleman and a scholar. And now we'll grab this flamer and continue on our way. And I think that's pretty much it for all of the Mortons. I think we killed the 3 additional brothers. And our car seems to be gone. Alright, let's wait until morning. And now talk to one of these guys, Jules, who says, smiles displaying a gleaming gold tooth. His cologne is so strong, it almost chokes you. And he says, welcome to the glittering city of New Reno, my brother. And you are? Name's Jules, and I would be most pleased to make your acquaintance, show you around, set you up with whatever you're looking for. Alright, how can you help me? I can get you anything you need, brother. If you need to fly, get high, slide down low, in a luscious hoe, Jules know where to go. Question is, I got the treasure. So what's your pleasure? I'm looking to buy some heavy firepower. I hear you, brother. I hear you. You want the best? You go see my man Eldridge on the West End. He got shit that'll kill people you ain't even met yet. Tell him I sent you. I see. Say, I had other questions. Sure thing, sure thing. I got the treasure, so what's your pleasure? I think I'm gonna just say, nothing today, thanks. Because I gotta talk to him again and ask about the car. And he says, hey, 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 welcome back. What is it you need from Jules, my friend? Jules, have you seen my car? I parked it here a while ago, and now it's gone. Your car? You sure you parked it here? I ain't seen it. You sure you haven't seen it, Jules? Nah, brother, I ain't seen it. I'll keep an eye out for it, though, he shrugs. Still, Reno's a big place. Never mind. I really better get going. So let's talk to this kid, and I think he saw what happened. And the little kid's name is Cody. The child glares at you sullenly as you approach. You can barely see his face beneath all the dirt. On the remains of his shirt is scribbled Cody. Hey Cody, you alright? You want something to eat maybe? Cody continues to stare at you. Want a piece of fruit, Cody? Cody grabs the item and runs away. You're welcome, kid. Don't mention it. And he ran inside. Alright, let's see if we can talk to him again. Where are you running, Cody? And he ran around and came back, and now he continues running. Alright, Cody, you come back, bud. Come here. Alright, forget it. Let's pass some time and see if he is more cooperative, or if he comes back to his little spot. There he is. Alright, let's talk to him now. And once again, he glares at us sullenly. Hey Cody, have you seen my car? To your surprise, Cody nods. You did. Can you show me where it is? Cody nods again, and then starts running off. And we're gonna run after him. And here we go. We got some sort of chop shop. Cody leads you into a wrecked city block surrounding New Reno, then runs back the way he came. You don't think you could have found this place on your own. Alright. And up here, we're gonna enter and hopefully try and talk our way out of it peacefully. Okie dokie. Let's open up the shutter and see what's inside. And inside we see a chop shop with a whole bunch of lockers and toolboxes. And we got our highwayman surrounded by a whole bunch of greasy mechanics. And in the back there is an office with the proprietor. We see a good looking black man. No wait, you see T-Ray. And T-Ray says, who are ya? What are you doing here? Where did you get that highwayman? I like the look of it. The highwayman outside? Damn right you like the look of her. That's one sweet machine. A recent acquisition. We're just about to spruce her up. Make some adjustments. Then sell her off to old man Bishop. Adjustments? What kind of adjustments? Jazz up the engine. Clean out the interior, put a brass rope around the license plate, and kick some of that shit out of the trunk. Make some room. When we're done, it will be worth some serious chips to Mr. Bishop. And up here, if you're actually Bishop's lieutenant and done some quests for him, you can use this option to get the car for free, or you can try to bluff your way out. But I don't think my character's got high enough charisma for that. But let's try it. my character is gonna say, I am one of Bishop's lieutenants. I'm here for his car. He studies us and frowns. Yeah, sure you are. I know all of Bishop's lieutenants, and he ain't one of them. He nods at the door. Get out of here before I lose my temper. I'm leaving. Alright, so let's just buy our car back here. And this time, my character's gonna say... Actually, yeah, we'll go through all that. And now my character's gonna say... Sell her to Bishop. Hell, I can meet Bishop's offer and then raise it some. You gotta match Bishop's offer. That's a lot of Skrilla, man. A lot of chips. Plus, he's one of the top men in Reno, you know? I get him this machine. There is fringe benefits. 1,000 chips change your mind. Alright then. It's a done deal. He scans the money quickly, pockets it. The highwayman's all yours. It ain't got no battery juice, of course. And it ain't got none of the special amenities I was gonna add. What amenities are you talking about? And once again, he talks about the jazzing up the battery charger. And then he says, any of that interest you? Only 500 chips. Sure, here's 500 chips. Done. He takes the money. It's all taken care of. And look, you ever need batteries? Come talk to me, and I'll hook you up. Can I see what you have in stock now? And let's see. He's got a shotgun, a wrench, some Jimmy hats. Which are condoms. Alright, so we're gonna take that. I don't think we need the any of the ammo, so we'll just take all of the gold back. For the price of one flamer. There we go. And he says, okay, that's a good trade. Alright then. Thanks. Catch you later, T-Ray. And another alternate solution is like fighting all of them. But that's neither here nor there. Alright, let's hop back into the highwayman and go to the Virgin Street. And hopefully our car is not stolen again. Alrighty. And we've got about 9,100 XP needed for the next level up. So I think we're gonna go talk to Big Jesus again and get another quest. Sounds like a plan to me. And Big Jesus says, have you done as I asked? Yes, I delivered it to Ramirez as you asked. He nods. Very well. Here is your payment. 100 chips for a simple delivery. It is more than enough. It's better than nothing, I guess. I have more work for you. I need someone. He takes a deep wheezing breath, then wipes sweat from his forehead. To collect my percentage from the Corsican brothers. They're late in their payment. Okay, sounds easy enough. Head north up Virgin Street. They're across from Jim. If they give you trouble, if they make excuses, hurt them. Okay, I'm on it. Alright, so here's the second quest, and the way the quests for the families works, you get usually 3 quests, but once you choose the third one, you become like the made man for the family, and a lot of other families become aggro to you. So we'll finish up this quest and then see what else we can do. Alright, Reno, the biggest little city in the world. Kinda reminds me of that Reno 911 show. Golden Globes porn. And I think that's actually the location we need to go to. The Corsican brothers. You see one of the Corsican brothers. Alright, let's talk to him. The Corsican brother at your service. Glances up, irritated. You the new fluffer? No, I'm here for Big Jesus Merdino's money. Ah, sure. Sorry about the misunderstanding. Here you go, 250 chips. And say hello to Big Jesus for me, okay? Before you're all quick to run me out of here, why didn't you tell me about your little operation, Slick? The Golden Globe Studio. The studio for all talent and what remains of the world. So, what can I do for you today? How do you film? I mean, come on. You need cameras, film, projectors. Where would you get all that stuff? We lucked out. We don't need any of that Stone Age crap. We stumbled across a working porno, holographic projector. No bulky equipment, no fuss, and no unsightly mess. Nice talking to you, but I have to be going. And you can actually audition for the skin flick with them, but you need like a really high endurance. And then you get like a low perk or title that's called Porn Star, which makes some other characters recognize you. They're like, oh, I've seen you in the film. Which is kind of funny. Anywho, let's finish up this quest for the Merdino. And the Big Jesus says, have you done as I asked? Yes, here is your money. He nods as we give him the money. Here, half is yours. Ha! They have already paid me this month, but I like to keep them on their toes. Hey, thanks, Big Jesus. Senor Merdino looks at you for a long time, then nods slightly. I have one last job for you. There. Takes a deep, wheezing breath, wipes sweat from his forehead. Is a man who must die. Who is this man? This man, Luis Salvatore. He has killed many of my men, many proud men of the Merdino family. He butchered them in the streets like dogs. His hand clenches into a fist. It is my will that this man die. Alright then, I'll do it. He nods. That is good. The man is old, a cripple. He hides in his bar, Salvatore's, near the Bishop's Casino. He is a coward and never leaves his room upstairs. When he is dead, return. Cripple. The butcher's legs are weak. Jesus wipes his forehead, then draws another weak breath. He also has difficulty breathing. He takes air through an oxygen tank. Oxygen tank, huh? Alright. There we go. Got that quest, but I don't think we're gonna complete it. And let's see if there are any other people to talk. Reno's townfolk, I guess. And let's check some of the bookshelves. Doesn't really have much here. How about up here? Come on, give me something. Nope, nothing here. We'll check this guy. And then just continue on our way, I think. Alright, got a pistol. Very good. You know, paid off for us. Those sell for like 300, 400 coins. So that would be pretty good. And who do we have here? Merdino's men. Alright, we'll just continue on to the next location. There's supposed to be a pretty good shop for the weapons. And we've got a lot of stuff to sell. And the gym. Let's check it out. See a whole bunch of boxers. And I think there might be a guy who will train us and improve our unarmed skill. But maybe not. Alright. You see a cute little person. Let's talk to them. The little person studies you as you walk up and takes the toothpick out of his mouth. Yeah, what do you want, big guy? Who are you? Why, you ain't heard of me? Stuart Little, biggest agent in all of Reno. Someone's done you a disservice not telling you about me, pal. Sticks toothpick back in mouth, choosing it. Got a name? I am Volk. Stuart nods. Alright, Volk. Nice to meet ya. What can I do for you? I'm looking to box. Can you help me out? I'll give you a chance. But I ain't promising anything. I'm doing you a favor taking some unknown under my wing. My take is half the winnings. No arguments. Cut your takedown to 25%. We got a deal. No dice. 50-50 or nothing. If you don't like that, walk. Okay, 50-50. What's next? Alright. Stuart looks us over. You're gonna need a name. You know? A handle. Something that sounds tough. Mean. Like Volk the Hurricane. Volk the Brawler, you know? And I think we're gonna just go with the Chosen One. The midget nods. Chosen One. Chosen One. Not bad, not bad. It fits. Nod at the ring. Shall we get to it then? You ready? Let's do it. And here we go. And this announcer says, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Tonight's match is brought to you by Rotgut. When you absolutely have to have something to drink, choose Rotgut. In the corner, the challenger, weighing in at 175 pounds, fresh from the wastelands, the Chosen One. And in this corner, weighing in at 181 pounds, you know him, you love him, Chuck. So, without further ado, let's get ready to beat some ass! Alright, and up here, the fight starts. Actually, my character is gonna bump up his unarmed skill all the way up to 100%. And let's get to it. So, gonna get a little bit closer and end turn. And now we're gonna attack to the head. Because if there is a critical hit, it's gonna knock them right out. And then turn. Alright, got hit for 2 points, and we'll continue just aiming for the head. And there we go. Knocked him out and actually killed him. For defeating our enemies, we got 100 experience. Alright, very good. And the announcer says, and the winner is by means of knockout. Chosen one. And there we go. Stuart is smiling like a jackal. Damn fine performance up there, Chosen One. You doing alright? Feeling alright? Let me know when you're ready for your next match. Let me rest a little, then I'll be ready. Alright, so I think up here, my character is gonna take a stim pack. And I think we're gonna just bump up our unarmed skill another 10 points. Just so our aimed shots got higher chances to hit. So there we go. Actually, 116. There we go. Looks good. And now we can continue fighting and see if we can beat the big masticator, the Mike Tyson stand-in in the game. Alright, Stuart nods as we approach. Hey, Chosen One. What's up? Ready to get back in the ring? I am ready to rumble. Alright then. Let's get the circus on the road. I'm gonna follow him. And once again, there is another announcement. And last time it was going kinda fast. I wasn't able to read it all. But it's the same thing. Where he's gonna introduce us. And the sponsor actually changed from Rodgut to Gamma Gulp beer. When your skin's lacking that healthy glow. And once again, my character is apparently 175 pounds. The Chosen One. And in the other corner, at 177 pounds, Pete McNeely. Once again, let's get ready to kick some ass! And of course, that's reference to the boxing cards back in the day where they would yell, let's get ready to rumble before an actual bout. Once again, my character is gonna get a little bit closer and end turn. Now the enemy gets closer and my character is gonna shoot for the head again. And once again, knocked him out. And got another 100 experience for taking him out. And the winner is... by means of knockout. The Chosen One. Very good. And once again, Stuart is smiling like a jackal. And he says the same exact thing, so I think I'm gonna say, I'm ready. Let's get down to business. Alright then, let's get the circus on the road. Alright, let's. So defeated the second challenger. And I believe there are a couple more. But possibly not. Hopefully we get lucky. And yeah, and this time the match is brought to you by Cat Paw. When you got that itch that you need to scratch, head to the cat's paw. And once again, in this corner, the challenger, the Chosen One. And in this corner, weighing in at 189 pounds, you know him, you love him, Evan Holyfield. And I think it's a reference in a famous boxer. I don't know. I don't really follow the boxing, you know. I know the old-time greats. Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, George Foreman. But that's about it. He actually got in and had a chance to hit me, but missed. Alright, so we're gonna go for the head. That was actually a critical hit, and we're actually gonna back up now into the corner. He's tried to hit us again, and we're gonna try and hit him in the head again. And once again, it was a critical hit, but it wasn't a really good roll on the damage. So my character is doing kinda like Mike Tyson, not Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali. Hitting and then dancing away. Alright. Actually, let's bump up our unarmed to 120. And continue moving back. Alright, got hit for 1 hit point, which is just fine. And there we go, knocked him out. Very good. And we earned 500 experience there. And the winner is... by means of knockout, the Chosen One. There we go. And once again, Stuart is smiling, asking us how we are and if we're ready for the next match. So my character is just gonna say, "Let me rest a little, and then I'll be ready." So let's take another stim pack, and then we'll be ready for, I think it's gonna be the final match. Against the Mike Tyson stand-in. Alright. So we're ready, yep, ready to rumble. And that time we got 1,000 experience for defeating the 3rd challenger. And up here, we have a match that is sponsored by New Reno Arms. When you need to kill someone from a safe distance, come to New Reno Arms. Alright, and once again, talking about my character, 175 pounds, from the Wasteland, the Chosen One. And here, weighing at 194 pounds, you know him, you love him, the Masticator. So without further ado, let's get ready to beat some ass! And this character, like I said before, is kinda based on Mike Tyson. And just like Mike Tyson, there is possibility of him attacking you and like biting your ear off. Alright, so my character is gonna hit him in the head, I think. And then move away. And he's coming in. Hit us for a nice critical hit. And my character is just gonna continue doing the strike and run away. Got hit for 1 hit point and continue going for the head. Did 6 points there. A critical hit, but unfortunately the damage roll wasn't that great. And another critical hit, doing 9 damage. And once again, my character's dancing away. Alright, and he's got 130 health left. But thankfully, one of the crits is actually gonna have a nice roll and knock him out. Alright, to the head. Hit him for 5 hit points. Tries to attack me but misses. And here you go, another attack that misses as well, unfortunately. But I think we should be alright here. So far he hasn't done too much damage, but if he does strike me with a critical, it can be problematic. There you go. Another blow to his head for 5 damage. And he hit me back for 4 damage. And there we go. Knocked him out. And now we're just gonna continue hitting him. And end turn. As he's just laying there unconscious. And the announcer says, and the winner is, by means of knockout, the chosen one. And there we go. And Stuart Little says, you eat lightning and crap thunder, kid. And we got 250 experience for defeating Masticator. And additionally, we have this little perk here, I think, right? Where is it? Yeah, the Karma, Prize Fighter. You're the heavyweight champion of Northern California. You have gained fame, respect, the love of thousands, and a bonus to your toughness and unarmed skills. Very good. Alrighty. And I think we're just about done with the episode. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good spot to finish the episode. We were able to finish some quests, recovered our car, and became the heavy champion of the world. So I think I'm gonna end it here. On the next episode, we're gonna continue exploring New Reno. Sounds like a good plan to me. As always, thank you for watching, and hope to see you again soon.